Oh, in that little box underneath your tree. I got my latest shades, my headphones on, to drown out all these morons with their megaphone. Before you pump up a thought, better watch your tongue. I think my teenage angst was so spot on in regards to growing up and feeling alone. But every time I leave the house, when I go back home, well, there I lie, all these damn lies. I think you tell yourself the truth. You might say you don't care a pound. We both know that you do. I'll bring the one around this little beach town, trying to find a room without you. I used to think that it was possible to not be so impossible, all impossible. I'm not impossible. Got a couple more for you. Send you out into the cold, scary night. Even though it's warm and it's actually pretty pleasant.
Scary. It's still scary.
It's terrifying. So yeah, if you like what you hear, you can find me at bryanrusso.com, BRYANRUSSO. If you spell it the other way with the I, it's a Christian singer from Tampa Bay. It's a whole different show. Yeah, that's the other guy. He's crazy up today. He did send me a message. He was like, "Man, somebody asked me if I was opening up for Russo." And I was like, "No." He's like, maybe, you know, I don't even, maybe Petra, Striker. That's the last time I listened to Christian rock. Alright. I'm going to play a song off of Pennsylvania here. There's a term in Old Western, I'm fascinated by words and where they come from and all that. And you know, the prospect of going to Nashville and recording with all these really badass country people didn't really make me want to write country songs, but I'm sort of genre fluid and I don't really, I don't really think a song should sound just like you. I think you should write the song the way it's supposed to sound. And this particular song is based off a word or a phrase that they said back in the Old West, and it's called rodeo cool. And what that means is that the old cowboys would get a cooler of beer and they would go out and they would do whatever they do out on the range. And the beers at the end of the day, after all the ice had melted, were sort of lukewarm. And you know, the cowboys would reluctantly drink them. They called them rodeo cool. It wasn't ideal, but you did it. You know, you needed a beer. So I wrote this song about sort of 4 different scenarios and stories under the moniker of rodeo cool, about, you know, people that find themselves in not so ideal situations, but, you know, they'll drink the beer if you will. That small town troubadour, rules of singing and don't exist no more. Sings at a homecoming queen, holding cold on the empty dance floor. But that barman was a quarterback that wanted like the devil when he's drunk on the blood of Jesus Christ. As he's crying out for mercy, as he screams, you better be good, got that trophy wife. That once was true. I'll let roll you. I always thought it was kind of ridiculous when musicians would say things like, I wrote this song in a dream.
What did you do?
Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm not going to play this song. I'm going to play the one that Steve yelled at earlier. It's a better way to end the show. This is a song that's going to be on my new record. It's the audience participation part of the show. And thank God you're here, because it would really not land well if you weren't. It's very easy. Every time, well, let me preface it. I found the thing that brings this divided world together. Whether you're black or you're white or you're gay or you're straight or you're left or you're right or you're pink or you're purple. The thing that we don't like collectively as a human race is we don't like people messing with our money.
True.
Yes. So at least for the next 30 minutes, the thing that'll bring us all together is us chanting and singing back whenever I say the phrase dirty money. You say it back to me and you scream it very loud like this room is filled with many, many drunk people.
Got you.
You have to be the choir of fools. They're all in Ocean City right now. But you have to be singing it in the key of WTF. Long and strong. Let's do a little rehearsal. You ready? Every time I say dirty money, you sing it back to me, alright? Ready, 1, 2, I said now, hey, hey, it's dirty money. I said now, hey, hey, it's dirty money. I said let's see the recipe that runs the whole country, 'cause everybody's playing with a little dirty money.
Right there, we're good.
Thank y'all for being here. My name is Bryan Russo. Let's sing it together. Oh, that's a little piece of paper. That's where this way can go. Sometimes you better rub them in my house. Sometimes you pay the mortgage. with a little dirty money. Don't need documentaries or scientific inquiries to know who's holding up the cards. These crooked institutions are like pimps and prostitution. You're better off burying your wealth in your yard.
Alright, exactly.
I said now, hey, let's do it with money. I said now, hey, let's do it with money. I think that you're a gangster like Nicky Boy and Sonny. You're just a fool for Mexican nights chasing dirty money. Oh, say now, hey, let's do it with money. Hey, let's do it with money. Oh, if the residents of it, they'll let you run the whole country. Unfortunately, they will. I said now everybody's playing with the little dirty money.
Thank you all so very much.
Thanks to KT. Thanks to everybody. Have a good night, right?
We got the awards, what he said.
It's funny, like I can do the thing where like I walk up stage and like come back out. Yeah. I'm just gonna do another song. Alright, I'll play the one that I was gonna play before I remembered that I was supposed to play the one to see one. I was telling about dreams. The songwriter saying that I wrote this song in a dream. And I always thought that was kind of ridiculous, especially since most of the artists in the 1970s were high a lot.
Very.
And they were not dreaming, they were just snoring. But then one particular evening I had a dream that I was on a train with Bob Dylan and we were complaining and lamenting about cable news. So this is 85% of what I can remember from that dream. And it's called Bonafide Believer. Thank you all. I said to you, Mississippi, that Bryan, I'll start on the encore, that's never a good sign.
Good start, good start.
I'll be in Mississippi. And in a town forgot. We were waiting on a train that was bound for Camelot. He was holding some flowers, but the petals are dry. Said they loved me until they loved me now. I'll be in Mississippi. We plotted our own demise. Oh, it's out the back of the records and bad alibis. He said no one will ever be as cool as Buddy Guy. God bless all these kids, how they try. He said I used to be a bonafide believer, but now I hear the braggadocious claim. Maybe we should all just come to Jesus. Oh, and talk about what they do in His name. Yeah. Oh, and talk about what they do in His name. Our destination, he flung open the door. Said, let's drink all the champagne and dine like a trio. Cause the angry moms, they're going to the local big box store. Cause it's American to need a little more. So we sang karaoke, we had us some time. Oh, we took a little Kanye. I took the Florida Georgia died when he forgot to place his bet. It was the death of potential in the age of regret. So we called the first responders, but they ain't responded yet. So we just sat there and drank to forget. Oh, Mr. Singing tipped his hat, and then he looked in the eye. Some man was just dancing between hello and goodbye. There's an unchained melody that holds the reason why. I'm gonna chase it till the day you die. He said I used to be a bona fide believer. Man, I'm pretty sure you feel the same. I wished I was come to Jesus and ask him kindly if he'll hear our names. Yeah, ask him kindly, feel clear all our names. Bryan.
I'm just looking for a four-leaf clover. I'm just looking for a piece